Hi, my name is Andre and welcome at Your Guitar Workshop. Now, before we get into the specifics of this song, because there is a couple of things you need to know, first this. Since August, I started doing online guitar coaching and one-on-one guitar lessons on yourguitarworkshop.com. So if you're ready to take your guitar playing to the next level, go to yourguitarworkshop.com/memberships and see what I have in store for you. Also, to be notified when I release new tutorials on my channel, simply hit subscribe, click the little gear icon, and then tick the box that says Get Updates. There is a couple of things you need to know. Well, first of all, I did a playthrough. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about things like that, like, can you do a playthrough for this song or for that song? So I'm slowly starting to do these things. I did make a playthrough for this song. You can find it on my website on the guitar lessons page, and I will put a link in the description. Also good to know is that tabs will be released on the website. So simply go to yourguitarworkshop.com, log in, and if you're not a member yet, simply go to the memberships page, get your free membership, and you'll have access to all the tabs you need. Okay, enough further talking. Let's go to La Catedral by Agustin Barrios Mangore. All right, so let's start with the first 4 bars. I'll play them, and then we'll get into how to play them on the guitar. What is good to know is that your ring finger plays everything on the first string, your middle finger everything on the second string, index finger everything on the third string, and your thumb will play the basses. Now, at some point in the song, this will change, but until it changes, those are the fingers to the strings. So you take that B minor and you play in strings, first, second, third, fourth, third, second. And then you play first and second, like this. Then you switch to the next chord, you leave your little finger in place, and you play the exact same picking pattern. 3, 4. Then you leave everything where it is except your little finger. Remove it, put your ring finger in 12th position of the first string, and you play again that same picking pattern. Then remove that ring finger, put your little finger in 15th position of that first string, and you play the same picking pattern. So together, the first 4 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one of this set is exactly the same as the very first bar we did, which is that B minor. Then we switch to G major 7, and you play the same picking pattern. Then play the same picking pattern, and this is an E7 with B in the bass. So let's try those two bars together. So starting with that G major 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we go to that A7, and it's an A7 at 13. You play with your ring finger the first string, then thumb plays the A string, middle finger plays the G string, index finger plays the D string, and then back to the G string with your middle finger. It's like this. And then you play A string, first string, A string. It's like this. And that's that A7 chord. So let's try to play those 4 bars together, starting with the B minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so those are the next 4 bars. And here are a couple of very tricky chords to play. So the first one is a D with A in the bass. Here we go back to our ring finger, middle finger, index finger for the treble strings and the thumb for the basses. So here you play E string, D string, B string, G string, B string, D string, and then E string, D strings, like this. Now we move on to the next bar, and there we have an A7. And here you have for your right hand the same order of fingers to use. Now we play different strings. So we play ring finger, thumb, middle finger, index finger, middle finger, thumb, ring, thumb. And in strings that will be E string, A string, G string, D string, G string, A string, E string, A string. All right, the next chord is very tricky. It's an F sharp 7 with A sharp in the bass. And it has a flat 9 as well in there. And you have your little finger in 14th position of the E string, or first string. You got your middle finger in 12th position of the G string. Index finger is in 11th of the D string, and your ring finger is in 13th of the A string. And you play the same sequence with your right hand as you did in the previous bar. So like this. So then you land in the B minor, and there you have the same picking pattern as like all the way in the beginning, and it goes like this.